Hello. So, I just wanted to update you guys on what's been going on with our wedding planning. Um, Last time I talked to you guys, was about a week ago. So this Saturday, actually, I went to pick out the material for my dress. Um, and I have some pictures. They're just like one or two pictures. Again, my auntie's making my dress, and she's made everything in my wedding, from the flower girls to our angels to my bridesmaid dresses. Bridesmaid dresses are finished, the angels dresses are finished, and she's supposed to complete the flower girl dresses today. Um, and she's very quick. She's also making my mother-in-law's dress and my mother's dress. And then my my mother-in-law's mother, so my grandmother's dress. So she's very busy. But anyways, we went and picked out the material, and again, like, I didn't want a veil. Like, I really didn't want a veil because I had the flower in my hair, and I just didn't want a veil because I think it's too much material. But my mom had asked me to get a veil, and I had agreed that I would get a veil, which is no problem. But yeah, when I went to the material store and I saw the material, like, it made me not want a veil all over again. And my auntie, she just went into this whole thing like, oh my God, that's a half-dressed bride. Like, I'm like, okay, so I'm having a veil. So that's what the pictures are. We were trying to unveil, and like, I was really clowning in the store because, like, the material that I wanted was like the more chiffon kind of material, but my auntie said I look like a ghost. I'll show the picture. But the material that the veil is actually made out of, it's like a net material, and I keep saying that I look like a fish being caught. But that's what the material is made of, and that's because you can see your face. And so I'm end up getting that material, which is the more one that's clear. What else? So I got my material. My material was $97. Which wasn't bad because I'm designing my own dress, and my dress is not small, it's not simple. Yeah, it's extravagant. She actually has a picture, so I can't show you the picture. But I'll try to film like my next fit in when I go to her, so that you get a little understanding of what it looks like. But I'm not gonna show the whole complete thing, but I'll show you how she does it. I had to pay for the slip in which she's making the bottom garment out of. I had to pay for that, and I had to get the actual material. I actually have a little strap here, so I have to order a string of rhinestones for each side, and then I have a brooch in the middle of my dress. I have to order that. But she could start making a dress, and that's what we were going for, so that she could just piece the stuff on later. But she can make the base of the dress. So that's done. I also talked to the lady about our chair covers. She actually sent our contract out today. This was the last thing that we had to do. She actually gave us 160 chair covers with the sash, tied in a butterfly for $2, and tax-free, and the setup and the takedown is free. So the total was like $320. Excellent. And the deposit that she wanted $64, which is 20%, and that's not bad. And then the rest is due on the 26th, which is a week before our wedding, which is excellent because a lot of people like their last payment a month before the wedding. So I'm going to send that back. I actually want to go Saturday to the banquet hall to follow up with the guys. But I don't know how that's going to work. I also want her, because they come out and they fit the chairs, and I don't want a short chair cover, so that's what I really wanted her to do. So I'm going to try to do that Saturday. Saturday is also my father's birthday, so we're going out to a steakhouse and to see Why Did I Get Married To. All of my family. I'll probably take pictures because the movie is supposed to be real good. I have the first movie, and we usually go see it everything as a family. It's a lot of married couples or whatever. So that's that. What else did I do? Oh, so now lately I've been looking for a corset, or some people call it a bustier, to go underneath my dress so that she could attach it's like a bra, but it's a shaper at the bottom to hold my stomach in, and it's strapless, and she's going to sew it to my slip. And my slip is like poof, like a whole bunch of material, because that's what makes your dress have the poof at the bottom, or the big princess kind of look. So she's going to sew my bustier or my corset to that. And I have to find a corset. And I've been looking at David's Bridal. I went to the thrift store around here. Actually, I went to 2 thrift stores. And they just don't have it. So I'm still looking at it. The thing is that my biological mother wants to take me to Just Get Fitted, which is a store in our downtown area which fits your bras. And she wants to add my bachelorette gift, and I would love that, but she wants to take me when she gets here, because she lives in California, and that would be too late. So I have to find a bra where my auntie could sew it in as she's doing my dress. So I've been looking on eBay. eBay doesn't have my size at this moment. That I'm willing to pay for, but I might just have to go on and pay the money for it because I need it. Other than that, we're supposed to go Saturday to the banquet hall, so maybe I can give you some things about that, take you through, let you see exactly what I'm talking about with the stars in the sky. Oh, and then my brother actually sung Sunday, and awesome. Like, I plan on making a whole video on him singing the Lord's Prayer, which is what he's singing at the wedding. But I'll show you a clip if I can of him singing. But he's young and he's awesome. Like, he can really, really sing. Like, maybe this Saturday when I go home, I'll get him to sing a little bit and try to post it. But yeah, so that's it over here. Later.